what the customer's needs were. Caruso Care's national ceiling, wall, and lighting network was contacted by Hughes Auto Repair with a goal to remove smoke damage caused by the oil-burning HVAC changing pressure and dispensing black soot over all the ceilings, walls, lights, equipment, and facility, along with over 25 years of dirt accumulated from a busy 8,000 square foot automotive shop. What were our objectives on the project? First, to accurately measure and estimate the space. Then to discover the overall condition of the facility, which after pre-inspecting revealed that everything would have to be cleaned from top to bottom. Sample test spots were done on several of the areas to include this sample spot in the office area using our Perfect Mix 801 ceiling and wall cleaning solutions. We tested to make sure that our ceiling and wall cleaning solution would cut through the dirt, soot, and nicotine without damaging the texture to the ceiling or any of the other materials that we could have to restore. By comparing the test areas to the dirty surfaces, it's easy to see just how bad the job was. Then our bid was submitted to the insurance company for acceptance. Once accepted, the cleaning scope of work would include the front office area 1, the auto repair garage area 2, and the high bay garage area 3. Our goals for the office area 1 were to clean an office space that had not been cleaned in 25 years. To accomplish this, everything was pulled off the walls, including the signage. See the yellow color caused by nicotine and years of unsightly dirt levels? The signage areas reveal how dirty things had become. Notice how the walls were damaged and in need of repair? See the dirty blinds that hadn't been replaced and the grime on the front door? Note the concrete corners showing the filth, bugs, and so on that we are responsible to clean. See the soot on the window, blind, and other areas that completely encapsulated everything? As the cleaning process began, you can notice how we're removing the dirt, nicotine, and heavy soil. The walls, windows, and doors had to be cleaned and scrubbed before painting. These types of surfaces must be restored first by cleaning in order for the new primer and paint to stick to the walls, ceilings, doors, and so on. Remember that you should always clean any project before applying primer or paint. After cleaning the office area first, the second step in this office is to get the proper primer on surfaces. After 2 layers of primer we applied, we use a satin finished paint so that the surfaces would be more cleanable in the future. Note, the floor was an unfinished concrete that had never been finished or sealed, and we were asked by the owner if we could add this to our scope of work and finish it using an epoxy finish to give it a gray metal shine. We also refinished this front desk to look new again. We do more than restoring ceilings, walls, and lights. We also handle fire restoration and smoke damage. Really, about anything we are asked to clean or remodel. The office's concrete floors looked like new after the epoxy was applied. Amazingly, this office area looked completely transformed at completion. The owner felt as if the entire office had been totally remodeled. Next, we tackled the auto repair garage area 2. The ceilings were made of plywood that was painted 25 years ago with a cheap flat paint along with the walls. Notice too on the corners and edges how the dirt and grime encapsulates the pipes and wiring. The dirt, soot, grease, and nicotine covered the surfaces and had to be cleaned by our professionals first. Ceilings, walls, lights, and floors were meticulously cleaned. All signs had to be taken down and then carefully placed back in after cleaning, primer, and painting. Notice how the lights are covered with filth, and the overall dirt level of the area have affected the quality of lighting in this area. As a result, are not putting out much light. Again, this area had many large signs that had to be removed from the walls. Notice near the tops of the ceilings all the dirt running down the walls and pipes that had to be scrubbed clean to remove the grease and filth. Here's the Auto Repair Garage Area 2 secondary office and bathroom area. It shows significant clutter of boxes, bags, containers, tools, and so on. As with all our projects, all of these items have to be removed and or cleaned and then placed correctly back again after the job is completed. We cleaned, primed, and painted the bathroom and office area as well, even adding an epoxy to the concrete floors again, another add-on request from our customer. Again, everything was painted, including the walls and the tight area above the rooms. Notice the dirt levels throughout. All lamps have been removed so that the light fixtures can be cleaned. The restoration process first involves cleaning the walls so that later fresh primer and paint will adhere to them. The ceiling and light fixtures are cleaned to a sparkling condition. What a difference made to the Auto Repair Garage Area 2. Area 2 looked dazzling clean. The third area in our scope of work was the High Bay Garage Area 3. This area had 18-foot metal ceilings with HID lighting that had not been cleaned in 25 years. Also worth noting, these metal ceilings were of second quality when first installed 25 years ago, and the uniformity in color was never consistent from the first day installed. Everything was saturated with black soot that had covered the entire area, including the green construction foam, lighting, ceilings, dock doors, and equipment. Everything had to be moved out from the walls. Everything had to be covered. The entire area was cleaned first using our exclusive Perfect Mix 801 ceiling and wall cleaning solutions, including the dock doors that after cleaning did not have to be painted. Notice here the black soot that encapsulated the insulation board. Our cleaning professionals were able to restore the insulated board back to like new condition with our cleaning process without replacing it. After the old oil burner had a problem, the owner installed a new HVAC and duct system. The entire new system had to be carefully covered and protected during the cleaning process. The lights on the wall were extremely dirty, as well as the ceilings and walls, and had to be cleaned to recoup the lighting levels. Notice the clean green foam next to the dirty foam. After the necessary spending time to clean the High Bay Garage Area 3, we then applied 2 coats of industrial primer and 2 industrial paints to the ceiling surface to restore it to new condition. Soon the foam walls, dock doors, equipment, and ceilings are shining. Once this area was completed, we recommended to our customer that he could retrofit his existing 4 400-watt HID fixtures that were old and outdated with new 160-watt LED fixtures, saving him the difference from 1600 watts to 640 watts, making his payback for the improved lighting in his facility less than 2 years, and a 25-year lifespan of the LED fixtures based upon his burn time. The results? Well, take a look for yourself. Amazing. Now this happy auto shop owner can see much better to do his work while saving a lot of money over the next 25 years. If you have ceilings, walls, and lights that need help, call the professionals at Caruso Care and let us help you today.